Huh? Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm just checking out all of my stats real quick. Making sure everything is good. Okay. Pop out chat. Okay, get rid of this and that. Okay, it's time to play some video games, guys. With this new build I just cooked up. Also let me join my server. Here. Start stage. There we go. Everything is golden. I believe all my perks are good and all my weapons have the right mods. So now I just need to cook, which shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, but the point of this build is to go fast. Go as fast as possible. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, this might have been the wrong map to pick. Since this map has so many, so many of these areas where you go slower. So hopefully that isn't an issue. Critical Shock is really nice with Gunslinger. Means I just get 3 kills every once in a while instead of just 1. It's like double down, but it also does damage. I might also want to trade out gym membership for boss bounty. Because boss bounty would be really nice for getting my revolver very, very early. Like, I feel like I could get my revolver on wave 5 if I really wanted to. If I really applied myself. Alright, let's reload our gun. And this should be pretty much all our upgrades for Flintlock Pistol done. So then we just need to grind like we've never grinded before to get revolver before wave 5. Damage upgrades, extended mag. That's pretty much all we need here. I don't think we really need attack speed. And this mid lane should be a little bit easier. Let me buy a refill that. I think that's all gonna be all we'll need for this one. Just make sure we reload our ammo. Don't want to run out of that. But now we have all of our perks applying, because we have Guns Blazing, which only applies when we have more than one gun. Which now we do. I just gotta wait for them to get a little bit closer. I'm not stepping into the sludge. That'll do it. Yeah, it also applies three stacks of the. Oh, I should have upgraded my. I forgot the reason I upgrade my my attack speed is to get that extra. The extra, what's it called? Oh man, I'm too busy murdering people. I can't think right now. What was I even talking about? What am I doing? Hold on, I'll do that in a second. That being thinking. Right, I need the extra attack speed because it scales with my critical shock. Otherwise, it has a very long cooldown. It's not like it matters very much right now because there's not very many enemies close together. And we don't get crits that often. But on my Python, I have full what are they called? I have full rapid perks, which increase your attack speed and decrease your damage, which doesn't really matter that much because we have like 200% increased damage. So I can lose like 5% to get like 80% extra firing speed, which is going to probably knock us over the edge onto having that like 2-second cooldown on critical shock. Because we could do it with regular Deagle, but Deagle doesn't have that much crit. So it does not work for this particular build. Unless we were to go really, really fast. No, I won't buy armor. I think I'll just stay the course and do another round. Unless these are really cheap. Yes, they are. And just having that extra crit's gonna be really nice. We just gotta make sure we don't fall back on this lane. No matter what happens. Alright. Let's move. This should go a little bit easier because we're playing hard mode instead of Nightmare. I'm used to playing Nightmare, but today I'm streaming, so I gotta probably play hard, especially on this map. Come on, there we go. I gotta remember I can't spam until I get all my stacks of Guns Blazing, especially on this one where it has such low accuracy. Well, luckily I have gym membership, so I am invincible early game. Life is good. Just gotta make sure I'm moving as well, so I can get my extra attack speed and my extra crit. And also with Guns Blazing at full stacks, I can outwalk zombies. I imagine I couldn't outwalk other stuff like long arms or crawlers, but who really cares? Come on, crit shock. Let's go. Oh, well, a little too late. Nice. Okay, and that'll give us 2,700, so that is enough to get a revolver. I don't know if it's enough to get a Kimbo, though, but we'll see. Let me see. Revolver. How much is a Kimbo? 9,000, so 9,000. It's 18k. And we have 12.5k right now. Okay, that's definitely not enough. But I'll buy it anyway, because I can just buy the base revolver with 2 crit upgrades, and that should be enough. Oh, there we go. There's my notification in that server. Nice. Revolver. Buy. Crit upgrades. And just 1 AP around. I don't need to worry about recoil right now. Actually, I don't think I need to worry about recoil on this gun ever. It's not particularly high. And also, I'm going to buy, if I can, I think it might be 500. I'm going to buy, yeah, it is. Okay. At my latest convenience, I will buy some ammo upgrades so I can get it faster. But I think this time they're coming from this lane and this lane. So I need to stay in the middle because I don't have another person to guard the other side yet. Which is going to decrease our money a good bit. And that is tragic. But our goal is to just get $900 this round. Which shouldn't be too hard. These zombies are quite slow. Yeah, thanks for the follow, whoever followed. I can't look right now, but I'm sure you're epic. Yeah, we get a lot more crits on this one. There we go. And I think at some point through this we have to reload. Actually, no, I guess this is going to be... We are not going to get as much money as I would want from this. This is why Sniper is good. But I can't buy it early game. Come on. Bang. Bang. There we go. The iron sights on some of these guns are kind of strange. You have to aim. I know it's this kind of strange on Luger and Revolver particularly, where you have to aim like a few miles above where the actual thing is. I might not even get my gunslinger thing. Oh man, yeah, this was terrible. I wish I could just camp one side and then... Yeah, I guess that's the downside of not having forest. Can I even buy my... I don't... Yeah, I can't even buy my... my akimbo. That is kind of super lame. I guess I'll just have to buy some ammo. Hey, it's Jason. How's it going? I don't want anything from that. I could buy... Actually, I can't buy armor either. I can't buy anything. My life is so hard, guys. And it's silent as well. Alright, now we have somebody for every lane. What's this guy? Guy's got 3 money perks. What are you buying? What could he be buying? Well, I'm sure this 4th perk is probably going to be Money is Power. Because Money is Power is just too good. Especially if you're playing a... honestly, hot take here, I feel like if you shouldn't have I feel like the only acceptable money build has to have money as power, and you have to be actually helping. Money ults are actually unacceptable, and I hate them, and I think they should all be destroyed. You forgot you had those equipped? Well, that sucks, man, because you can't unequip them now. You stepped out of those doors. That's just too bad. Yeah, and I feel like the only reason you would have a money build, I don't think there is really a reason to have a money build unless everybody else is going something like gym membership, and they're going insane guns, like they're all going minigun or something. Because I feel like, by and large, most builds are able to support themselves and a few upgrades for the base. What's Silent doing? He's got gym membership. If you rejoin, no. You can only change them if we were to make a new server or we were to die in this one, which I don't know if that's going to happen. It's got reserve cooling. He's got like a laser build. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's go. I am ready. Yeah, I wasn't even able to get all of my gunslinger kills last round. I guess I'll hang out over here now, or actually, yeah, I guess over here is the best, so I can run back if I need to. You don't know what you're doing? I don't know what you're doing either. So that's up to you to figure out. What's Silent doing? Oh, he's dying. Yeah, okay, cool. Nah, what? What were you doing? Bar? Plum? That is unfortunate. Yeah, usually if you want laser weapons early game, you usually go something like Piggy Bank or what's it called? Either that or you go the boss bounty. Because then you get 15k on the first boss, which usually is enough to get you to whatever you want. And it also only triggers on the boss rounds, which is when the secret shop spawns. Oh boy. Time to game. They came up behind you? Yeah, they come from multiple different sides. You got this? Yeah, I know. I've done this before. I've played a video game once or twice. If I'm able to get a laser pistol with this build if I start from wave 1. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but if you need, doesn't don't laser weapons have like insanely decreased, what are they called? Hit money? Since they have infinite ammo? Like, I think laser minigun has like 10% ammo gain or money gain from shooting bad guys. Which is not great. Well, at least I got my gunslinger this time. And I get my akimbo. You just don't want to reload? I guess so. I mean, there's plenty of perks that are based around reloading that make it much easier. What do you eventually end on? You end on laser rifle, you said? And we'll go detachable cylinder as well. Because there's plenty of very good perks that are all based around reloading. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. How annoying is that, hmm? Hey, Spider, how's it going? It's going pretty good for me. I got more money than I had the last 3 days. I got 500 bucks in 2 days, and on the third day, I got 1,500. We are in the money today, as they say, which I do. That's only on this side and that side. If Silence got that side, then I guess I'll cover this one. Today we're on Swampland. I keep on spamming R. I really should not be. I shouldn't be buying detachable magazines is what I shouldn't be doing. I don't know why I bought this. Today we're playing with the... Does it have a good special shop? I don't know. I don't know what the special shop is in this one. I think it has plasma grenade launcher. I think plasma rocket launcher is in underground. Laser rifle and plasma grenade. Oh, plasma grenade launcher. Okay. I am correct then. I thought it was just a new weapon I had never heard of before. Plasma grenade. Why have I never been using this? Oh, that was over fast. I must be too used to Nightmare. My mic is a bit quiet. Hmm? Hello? Hello? I can't put my mic any higher than it currently is, but I will try. The gun might be very loud. Let me see. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. So it might be. Let me turn that down a bit. Let me do some shooting. So basically, yeah, right now we're running a speed build, which has the crit and attack speed for critical shock. This is hard. Is that good now? I think that should be fine. Turn up your volume a bit more, if you can. If not, then I don't know. Yeah, we're on hard because the weekly challenge is that. Then I gotta go beat normal on Arctic. And survive 15 consecutive nights we're gonna do. Did you join early enough for the challenge? I mean, I think as long as you beat it, it should be fine. As far as I know. It says 4 for you? It might go up 2 at a time because you joined late, like how Record does. But we'll have to see. If not, we'll go a few more waves. Alright, but let me see what's going on over here. We got 24, so that's fine. I'm gonna sell that, and I'm gonna go buy Python. With nothing. Not a damn thing. And I just gotta remember that the, Akimbo on Python is not worth the amount that the gun is. Most Akimbos, you have to buy... The upgrade costs the same as the gun itself because you're buying an additional gun. But on this one, it doesn't cost. It doesn't. I don't think it. It costs half as much as the regular gun does, which is nice. But for a short time now, I can aim, which is lovely. What does the bodybuilding perk do? It gives you a bunch of upgrades in the bodybuilding upgrade tree over here for free. And the honestly, the value of gym membership is insane. I think a prestige gym membership is about is 188K of value just for free. And of course, also it gives you basically just a free early game. You get 250 stamina, 250 health, crazy health and stamina regen. You also get way faster reload speed and melee speed, grenade speed, pickup speed. Everything is a lot faster. And it's also a money perk and a locking perk, which makes it good with money is power and lockdown. So if you're a tank, it is a essential perk. Could someone buy roof? I guess I could. I suppose. You won't have metal ladders though, so it can't be that good. I know. I guess I'll be covering this side over here, or this middle one, unless Spider's got it. Silent, are you good to lead? Actually, later game, Silent, are you good to lead around the swamp thing? Once it pops out, that would be great. All right, let's do this. Yeah, the jump from Revolver to Python is pretty insane. Now we're doing 14k damage or something. There's... it looks like Spider's covering this side, and I think Extreme's over there, so I guess I'll go over here. It's the only one he has a clear view on, so that makes sense. Oh no, they're not over here on this wave. Alright. Back around I go. Yeah, 7.9k is not bad in terms of single shot damage. And that also is with critical shock, so that branches out to everything around it. Unfortunately, this gun does not ignore armor the same way Deagle does, which is one of the downsides that this has over Deagle. And I guess Steel also has that pierce. But this, instead of pierce, it has HE, which hits everything around it as well, and also makes it apply explosion effects. So you do less damage versus miners, but you do way more damage versus berserkers. You do like 2 times damage. And it also has individual loading, which is nice. Tier 1 loaded mod. We gotta get a bunch of these loaded mods because eventually that's what we're gonna just put on C96. C96 is gonna have tier 6 loaded mods, and it's gonna have 35 ammo max. It's gonna be for free because it has unlimited reserve ammo. Alright. Lucky shot. That's gonna be good. Oh, there's no ammo. Hee hee. Haha. Wave 11. Yummy ammo. Alright. What's the current build Spider's rocking? Still this one? Alright. Where are they coming from? Okay, this side sounds good to me. Yeah, so once we get akimbo of these, and that should give us full crit shock. Because we need we need 600 attack speed or above to get the max cooldown on crit speed. Or crit shock. And akimbo revolvers are, I think, 180 each. So we're getting closer. Plus fast forward will make our life a lot easier. For both deflection and crit shock. And I'm pretty sure that's it in terms of fast forward. But those two are pretty essential to what we have. So having fast forward just for them is nice. Yeah. Or until you prestige. Unfortunately, you only get respec points for doing the really hard weekly challenges. Or the really hard daily challenges. Stuff like kill 11 swamp giants. Which is freaking impossible. Swamp giants are the ones that spawn on this map. They have like 3 million health. They are not supposed to be killable normally. Ammo mod, tier 2. So what do? You try and kill them. You have, you use like energy rifle with full charge, you use MG08, you use anything that just has insane damage, and you try your best. That's the long and short of it. Okay, dual pythons, nice. But otherwise, yeah, it's not really beatable. The other ones, like you can see one here, beat Arctic on the impossible difficulty. That is the hardest difficulty, so it gives you a respec point. Yippee. So this build will not be durable? Maybe. I don't know. Your weekly's on 8 now? Yeah, so it goes up by 2 every time as if you're not at the cap. It's like how records work. So as long as you join in before the 15th wave, you should be able to beat it. Battle rifle? Battle rifle is Scar, M1 Garand, and probably a few Game Pass ones. People get confused because there's like 3 different ones for a sniper rifle. There's regular sniper rifles, there's battle rifles, and there's also AMRs, anti-material rifles. And all 3 of them are distinct things that you need to be able to do on the daily challenge. Yeah, defeating 3,200 zombies with Scar H isn't too bad. It's just I probably won't do it because I don't do daily tasks that much. I don't need any more perk points than I have. You love anti-material? Real. Especially since it got a buff. It just gives you mods. Mods are nice. Unless you use gear, which I think you do, so you don't care. And most mods don't apply to laser weapons anyway. So life is tough. I'm ready to go whenever you guys are. Alright. Dual pythons. Here we go. Nice. Right at the gate. Free 4 kills. Yeah, so we have about 3-second cooldown on crit shock right now. So pretty much every shot is going that has a bunch of enemies near each other, and they're all bunched up, and I crit. It's going to be a crit shock. That's pretty cool. Just gives me a good crowd slaying ability. Maybe I ought to use, or I guess it wouldn't matter. I was going to say maybe I should use Headshot Stash, but that wouldn't do much for me. Yet I'm currently using the speed build that I was telling you about, Spider. But I have Guns Blazing and Bullet Hell, both of which scale off my speed, and then and I also have Critical Speed, which also scales off my speed. So all the speed. You don't see it very much just because it's not like super noticeable. Speed buffs usually aren't. But the faster I go, the more crit I do, and also I'm usually fast enough to outwalk zombies. And as soon as I start running, it becomes a little bit more noticeable. Okay, got my 36 kills from my gunslinger. Life is good. The dual deagle one looks fun, yeah. The only problem with the deagle is that it doesn't have any crit, so you kind of have to load it up with crit mods. But at this point in the game, you should have a few of those. Plus you have critical speed, plus critical or concealed carry. So the crit isn't terrible. It's just not as good as if you had something like Python. But Python has its own problems in that it has about half the attack speed. So there's upsides and downsides. You have less crit, more attack speed. And you need to put different mods on there. Because right now on Python I have like 6 rapid mods, and I can't really have anything else. Hey, thanks. I guess I'll buy armor for this one. And that's it. Dual P90 is also fun. Because P90 has good attack speed, but it also has good crit rate. It has like 20% base crit, plus concealed carry, plus the other one. The critical speed. Unfortunately, there's no way to see your stats while you're walking around out here. Where does the boss come from? Any of the lanes. So they could come from anywhere. Be ready. I'll try and type it out when I see him. Either that or I'll just gun him down with like a bajillion crits. Yeah, crits are particularly good with pistols, since pistols have Gunslinger, and Gunslinger gives you 200% damage bonus, which is multiplicative with crits. Instead of just adding on more damage perks, which would be additive. I don't like how little zombies I'm seeing. That means there's more zombies over there, which it looks like there are. Hopefully you guys are handling it. Yeah, right now I am at a 32% damage buff. So I'm starting to outscale any other form of damage. I could probably also throw Scavenger in here. I don't know how long the Scavenger speed boost lasts. I'll have to see. I don't think it lasts for very long. Yeah, see there? That's deflection right there. I would have taken that hit, but hey, I instead become invincible. It's really good against hunters, since a hunter attacks you and you just become invincible, so nothing they can do. The only thing that they could do is wait for the bleed, because once the invincibility ends, you will still have the bleed. Not over here. Oh, yeah, you guys are handling it. Nice. Oh yeah, Silence got it. He's got it locked down. The only problem you might have on this build, in terms of things that are super detrimental to you, are status effects, which still apply through invincibility. Particularly bad ones would be something like Drench Wraiths, or the Wraiths on Arctic, or Acid Zombies. What are they? Toxic Zombies that slow you down. Yeah, those are also pretty bad for your health. Because being slow is being dead for this guy. Yeah, and this build isn't too far from a sniper build, so you wouldn't be out of place. You're just hip firing instead of aiming. But you're still hitting insta kills to the head. Hold on, gotta back up. Are we losing? What's going on? Hey guys, what's up? Oh, no, everybody's gone. Okay, $900. That's enough for the last level of crit. So now we have 60% crit base plus our critical speed, which is a significant amount. That's about 8%. Maybe, no, 8%. No, it'd be about 11 to 12% more from critical speed. And then we'll also go barrel extensions and 1 AP round. We refilled our ammo. Don't even need to refill our armor. Life is good. Okay, Silent, you're in the middle now. I believe in you. I'm thinking on a P91, I might just want to go for pure attack speed instead of focusing on crit. Because then I can go stuff like Shredder. Although I would love to go stuff like critical exposure, but I think that would have to be for a non-speed build. I think it would have to just be for critical aim. And then something else that does crit. Probably unlucky. And something else. Because having P90, that's like 12. P90 does like 15k attack speed at max. And if you're critting, it's pretty good. Alright. What's going on? Uh-oh. Why do they look like they're hitting the guy? You gotta stay in the water. That's where he stays slow. And if you stay out of the water, he's just gonna get faster and faster. Yep. Alright, I'll be right there, pal. I'm on my way. But you're slow in the water? Yeah, but he's slower, so you don't have to worry about it. I am not the best person to be doing this. But I gotta do it. Look at me! Yes, okay, I got him. Deflection, save me! Critical shock, save me! Nice, okay, critical shock has saved my life. We are good to go. You have other zombies to worry about? I do not, so I guess I will do it. I don't need to shoot that guy. Spider, I'm hoping you can handle the other sides. I don't know if this guy's affected by pushback, but you could probably use something like meltdown, or what is it, overheat, where it like blasts out a big blast of fire and it knocks everybody back. That'd be pretty good. Because then when you need it, you can overcharge your weapon and blow them away. I'll be right back. I gotta get some soup. Alright, I got some soup. Time to Python it up. Let's go HE rounds. 2 more levels of AP. I mean, we don't really need to upgrade Python that much. It's just ludicrous overkill. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I want to find something that critical exposure is good with. It would have to be something that does low damage, high fire rate, and almost always crits. And I think that's P90. But it would have to be with critical aim instead of critical or akimbo. Unless you had a crazy speed build. But I don't think that would be the case. Because P90 with critical aim plus the 2 critical things is about 50 crit chance, which isn't too bad. But then you add on everything else, and it probably would go up around 75%. And then you add on your mods, and that would boost you up to about 100%. And then critical exposure. Then every shot would give you a lot more damage. And I don't think critical exposure has a cap. I think like once it starts, it's just going forever. So that would almost honestly be a insane weapon to use against something like Swamp Giant, where you could just pump magazine and magazine and magazine into them. So that's also a buff for all your teammates as well. Every time you hit them with a exposure, everybody else will do more damage as well, not just yourself. Which is pretty sweet. Or at least from what I've seen, it doesn't have a cap. It doesn't say it does. It just says every time you crit, you deal more damage. Unfortunately, I don't think HE applies to every shot on critical lightning, critical shock. Yeah, it doesn't look like it does. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, you can see how fast that critical lightning is recharging. That's going to be super useful later game when stuff starts getting pretty heavy. But what can you do? Right now, it's not very useful. Especially like super early game when I don't get crits that much. It's on Flintlock pistol. It's especially not good because that gun has like 80 fire rate. So you get the lowest possible crit shock value. Sniper is crazy on this side. I don't know. Could be good. Yeah. Okay, what are we doing? I'm giving my money to the needy. Yeah, I'll buy one more of these and then I'll... let's see. There we go. 3 more levels of invested income. I probably should have been buying that much earlier. Oh, metal ladders. Oh. It's over. I didn't buy... Oh, we need metal ladders for Wave 13. That's in the guide. Damn. It's over, guys. We gotta restart. I gotta restart the server. We don't have metal ladders. In fact, just delete the game. Delete the game. It's over. Hack it up, guys. I should refill my ammo. We're just wiping out the human race. It's like killing one bird with one stone, except it's 10 trillion birds, and it's everybody on the Earth, and we're hitting it with a meteor. What is invested income? Invested income gives us 750 split amongst all of us. So whatever 750 divided by 3 is for each upgrade, it gives you one of those. I guess it's 250, isn't it? So yeah, 250 to each of us for every upgrade there is. It's a very nice upgrade to have. I think as long as you have like 7 rounds ahead of you, it pays off eventually, which is nice. This build might actually work out quite well with Contractor. Because Contractor, is for all the shop upgrades. And I don't really need anything. Like, I don't buy much once I'm done with my revolver. Like, we're wave 13. I'm not going to buy anything else for the rest of the game. I'm probably just going to donate my money to the needy. Because my damage is going to go up on its own with Gunslinger. The only thing I need to buy, I think, is my armor upgrades. And that's not even a necessity, because my armor is just my invincibility charges. Or my breathing room to have more. Oh, I forgot to check what critical exposure was. Oh, I'll check it this round. Or after this round. Yeah, we're doing 13k damage right now. Times 3 if we hit a critical shock, or times 4. How much damage do you do per shot, Spider? Oh, I gotta get this off my screen, bro. There we go. Sorry about that. Because as far as I've seen, these revolvers seem to be better than most snipers in terms of pure damage. Oh, man, that was a big leg spike. What was that? $75k-ish right now? Yeah, we're dealing 14k or 17k or so. Times 3 with crit shock. And our damage is only going to get better. We're only a quarter of the way there right now at 50% damage. I can buy zombie bait? Oh yeah, I guess I could. Could make my life easier. Alright, this time I'm not gonna fool around with those upgrades. There we go. It's just done. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Other than that, I guess I'll buy my armor upgrades. Thanks for the dollars. Finessed you out of your money. Alright. And also I'm gonna check critical exposure. Critically strike an enemy will increase the damage they take for 4 seconds. That's 15% exposed damage. Is that just one thing? Does that not stack? Hold on, let me ask the people and see if they know. I doubt it, because nobody on the Final Stand 2 server knows freaking anything. Does critical exposure stack? Or is it bad? Because if it is just one, like if it is just 15% exposed and it's just that, that's terrible. Compared to something like Shredder, where at max you get like 24% damage. Alright, and also let me eat some stew, I guess. Oh, nope, that's still really hot. I think the only I think only the only zombies that come out of the sides are wraiths or late game. I don't think wraiths come out any time until way late. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. And charge up again. Blam! Yeah, so you can see how that is going to be super helpful late game. Being able to just kill four people every few seconds. That's going to be kind of crazy. I wish a lot more or a lot more guns in this game were late game guns rather than mid game guns. Like I wish I could use M93R as my late game gun, the burst one. I would love to use that. That'd be great. And I think that one has crit as well. Because there's no late game crit pistols in like that are free to play. The only one I could think of would probably be like what's it called? C96. And C96 you have to prestige a perk to get. It's really nice for killing this critical shock. It's really nice for killing these bombers. Because once they explode on hard, I believe on hard and above, when they explode, they spawn another zombie in their place. So if there's at least two zombies next to each other, the bomber explodes, spawns in its zombie. The critical shock goes to the zombie next to it, and then goes back to the same zombie. So it's like Sniper Monkey from Bloons Tower Defense 6. Where it kills the zombie and the zombie underneath it. Behind every good boomer is a smaller zombie. Behind every good blue balloon is a red balloon. Nice. Good job, guys. We're making it pretty far. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Electric zombies are pain. They're definitely a lot better than they used to be. Unless you are a person that puts all of their gear very close together, which then that is unfortunate. But right now they are probably the weakest they've ever been. Only 20% of your max health instead of 50%. I remember that was my main problem on Subway. If I ever ran out of, or if I got unlucky and there were like 3 electric zombies in a row, it was just over. Like you couldn't, yeah. Not when they stun you when there's a swamp giant after you. That is true. That is very real. True and real. For real. Freal. Yeah, zombie bait. Lure time, radius, poison. Alright, life is good. Off I go. I got work to do. Oh, I got a ping. Hello. I don't know. I haven't used any of the laser guns. I used it for a little bit. What's going on? Why are we getting hit here? I didn't use any of the laser guns for the longest time. Just because I didn't like them. And I used it in one loadout. I used it because energy. The only reason I used it because energy. Everybody was saying energy repair is bad, so I used it and it was good. And then I stopped using energy weapons. They just require a little bit too much work in early game. Like I'm trying to avoid that now with like perks or stuff that I can use from the very beginning and still be fine, and not need like a money ult or excessive money perks to get. Because I like gym membership. Alright, so apparently the Final Fantasy II Discord has saying that critical exposure does not stack, which means it is bad. It is not good. Like if it doesn't, that's terrible. It means it's worse than Shredder. It's worse than something like Death Aura. It's worse than a lot of things if it doesn't stack. That is terrible. Oh, it's not over here. Please spawn it over here. Oh, sounded like I got ran over. All right, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Spider, I can't help you right now. Oh. Oh, you know what? I probably could have used a bait. I don't think I've ever bought bait before. I am not used to using it. So that's probably my bad. But I'm not going to say it is, because that would mean blaming myself instead of other people. So instead, I'm going to blame Silent. Not for any reason in particular. Alright. Nice. Guys, this stew is pretty good. I'm just hoping and praying that it spawns in my lane so I can one-shot it. Otherwise, we might have a problem. Because that means everything over there gets faster and Silent gets ran over. Silent's at like, what? Like level 44? Getting pretty close to a respec. What do you think is going to be the first, or getting pretty close to a prestige? What do you think, what's going to be your prestige perk, Silent? Once you become available to tell me. Probably gym membership. Gym membership is definitely not a bad pick. There's a few other perks that just have like undoubted value, like Jack of all trades and Lucky Charm. Our base is getting attacked by something. Is it something I need to care about? It might be. What's going on? Spider? Oh no. It is something I need to worry about. Yeah. Let's see if I can just sling a shot over there. I'm just gonna chill out over here then. What happened? Oh yeah, I could have figured that. Oh yeah, I should do this before the boss comes. There we go. Alright, throw that over there. Just absolutely obliterate him. Fantastic. Laser shotgun? It's alright. I know a lot of people use it. I always use laser rifle over laser shotgun though. Just because I like the sustained fire more. and that is kind of what laser rifle's whole deal is. And the accuracy is nice. Being able to shoot at people far away. And also, main reason is because nobody else uses it, and that's that's the reason I use most things in games. Hey Anakin, how's it going? Thank you for immediately dropping it. Thank you for immediately dropping into my family-friendly stream with a swear word. How's it going? Hopefully well. Smiley face. Your message was removed. Yes, it was. I haven't seen you in a while. Do you still do streams? I have notifications turned off for Twitch, so you might be just streaming really late. You don't stream anymore? Oh, gotcha. What are you up to these days? Hey, I got my 12k XP. I'm doing all right. I'm raking in the cash. Not from this. This is a hobby. But I made a bunch of money. Last few days I made like, what is it, 700 or no, that would be 2,000. That would be 2k over the last 2 days, which is a good amount. Too much to handle running a business while streaming and everything else I do. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it is a lot to do.
What am I doing? I was running a camera for a live event, and also it was my incentive check for graduating from the government, because I graduated college a little bit ago, and they finally got around to send me that check. Yippee! And that was 15k by itself. And then I made 250 each of the days I was doing live cam running for an event. Because they wanted stuff recorded, and they also threw it up on the big screens around the place. And that was 250 per day, and I did 2 days. And that comes up to 200 or 2,000 overall. Not bad. Let me get ammo vest as well. Yeah, but other than that, streaming this Roblox video game. Sometimes I stream other games. I've been playing off stream a lot of Dead by Daylight because I like making other people have a bad time in video games. What else have I been doing? Other than that, not much. There's not much to do. Other than that. Cleaning out the garage. Things you do when you're unemployed. You still doing a lot of GTA stuff? Last I seen you, that's what you were doing. Your business is just painting little plastic men and modeling GTA stuff. Oh yeah, all right. So you still are, or I don't know if you're still playing the game, but if you're modeling stuff, that's pretty cool. I wish I could model stuff. Do you use like a Blender? That's what I tried modeling on. I've come away with a pretty good lesson. Don't do that. Blender is difficult. That's a big message. I will look at that in just a second once I hit a single headshot and kill every single enemy on the stage. You more dev than you play now, but you still occasionally jump on a server you dev for? Nice. Yeah, one of my buddies ran a Gmod server. It was like a Star Wars RP kind of thing. And that was pretty fun. I played around with a bit for that, but I have no clue how it happens on the back end. Use Blender? Yeah, Blender is difficult, but it is versatile. I feel like by the time I learned one facet of it and then moved on to another one, I would the first one would have completely changed. But I guess that's what you get for being open source and free. Like there's an update every like maybe 2 days. And it wouldn't be a big problem if they left the current features how they were, because then the tutorials from 2 days ago would still work. Oh dear, seems everybody's over here is having a bit of trouble. Or no, they just aren't spawning over here anymore. I guess I'll go help out Spider. Oh yeah, okay. I guess I should do that as well. Like stay on one patch and learn everything there before moving on to the next one. That way, at least some stuff transfers over. Oh, never mind. We won anyway. Sweet. I know a little bit of Maya, but because that's what we used in school. Back when I was in high school, we used Maya for our 3D or our computer science class. But I don't know. I don't know if it's different now, and even if it was, I wouldn't buy it because it is like $3 bajillion. Usually just interface upgrades and whatnot, but once you learn the keybinds, it'll all stay the same. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we did that. We just had to eliminate 20 bosses, which is something we're not going to probably do today. But eventually that'll get done. That's another perk point. Swampland, that's what we're doing right now. That's a perk point in 4 weapon mods. Very nice. That's why you switch to Autodesk. Like my 3DS, too expensive to own. Oh, you switch from Autodesk, yeah. Yeah, it's just, for something that you're not making money hand over fist for, it's not worth it. Let me buy this and this so I can have a little bit more crit. When do wraiths show up? I have no clue on this map. Yeah, I think I know a little bit of Maya. It probably changed, and I'm not going to buy it. And that's why I mainly use Blender, but I also didn't use Blender because it's too complicated. Ah, my life is so hard. 21. Thanks for the knowledge. What level are we? Level 45? Our levels are going up quite quickly. What else? Because, what is it? I think I also use Blender a little bit for 2D animation. I have one video on my YouTube channel that is that I 2D animated in Blender. That's why it's not very good. Because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Not just in Blender, but at all. Because that was pretty much the first time I had ever animated anything in 2D. Animations, yeah, I imagine they are. But I guess I probably should learn it because Blender is the main way that most people on Roblox do their modeling and animations and stuff. Since the main, unless you have like some crazy plugins, the Roblox Studio doesn't do it very well. But I've also been learning a lot of DaVinci Resolve, which is the free editing software put out by Blackmagic. You don't actually do animations? You make other devs do it? Yeah. What's going on over here, Spider? I'm not seeing very many enemies spawn over on my side. It means they're all over here. Should I because I saw GTA was on sale for like 29 bucks. Is it still worth it to buy GTA? Or is not much happening on it anymore? Because isn't it like a 10-year-old game at this point? It's not young. Because I probably wouldn't play online unless like I got like a group of friends together to play it. So I'd probably just do like the campaign, the story mode. Just depends how much there is in that. Because it's on sale for like 20 bucks. And also, yeah, doesn't it, I guess, does it have like a bunch of DLC I would also have to buy? Because if that's the case, then I probably won't. Because I'm not going to have like a Hearts of Iron thing where I buy the base game for $20 and then buy the rest of the game for $60. That's a no-go. There are a lot of servers still hopping. All right. So it could be something worth looking into. But yeah, is there like a bunch of DLC for that? Because I do see like a few like every once in a while I do see like an ad for a new GTA 5 thing. And I'm not sure if it's something that they're DLCs or updates or I don't know. Let me give all my money to Silent. I did not mean to throw that zombie bait at the ground. That's just something I'm going to have to deal with. But most of the games I've been playing recently have all been single player. Like, I've been loving Star Sector. I've been loving Dead by Daylight, which is pretty much just a single player game because I only play killer. And I've been liking, what's it called? Skyrim, Fallout 4. I've been playing a little bit of those. Mostly RPG stuff. I like RPGs. Alright. Whenever you guys are ready. But overall, doing pretty good. I mean, how can you be doing bad when I have moose rib stew? Does Swamp Giant count as a special zombie? Yes, I think it does. Yeah, you go over to the ladder upgrade or the roof access upgrade, and you refill it there. It is very expensive, especially if you have premium ammo. Oh, I don't know why it keeps doing that. My pin message keeps disappearing, so people can't get into the private server. There we go. Yeah, I've been loving a lot of Star Sector. Star Sector is like my favorite game ever, alongside Barotrauma. I've played it. I am a fiend for Barotrauma. Spider, are you still good to handle this side by yourself? Or should I just back up and do both the lanes myself? Or help you out with both of them? Alright, cool. Just wondering. Don't want to lose. You're going to try and kill Giant as well? Don't do that. It has like 3 bajillion health and it regenerates its health very quickly. You need a very specific set of skills to do such a thing. Although you do get a, I mean, if you want to see how much damage you would have to do, you get the night vision, and then get the zombie synopsis perk, or zombie synopsis upgrade, which shows you how much health they have. Oh my god, Shock is so good! Kill like 4 zombies a shot. Yeah, get the synopsis upgrade, and that'll show you how much health you still have to do. Is that 28 million or 2 million? I don't know. I don't think I ever buy any other upgrade besides either weak spot or special hunting. Depending on the situation. Oh yeah, make sure you also buy that special hunting perk, because that gives you plus 20% damage against all special zombies, which I believe Swamp Giant is, because it's unique to this map. Look at this, deflection keeps just saving my life. It's awesome. Why would anybody not use this? On any crit build, if you're not using deflection, you're probably an idiot. Or broke, I guess so. But assuming you have the perk points, you should be using this. It's just invincibility forever? Yeah, it's every 3 seconds I get full invincibility for 1.5 seconds. Perk slots? Yeah, I guess so. Hmm. 150 kills. Yeah, once I get to this stage of the game, I could probably take on an entire wave myself. The only problem is that I'm on Swampland, so it's in 3 lanes, and I cannot help out with the lanes while I'm in this one. And if I did back up all the way to help out with all 3, then I wouldn't be able to shoot very accurately up to the end of the lane. And I wouldn't be able to spawn camp as efficiently. No good. But it seems we did quite well. Good job, guys. All I need to do is just refill my ammo and give my money to somebody else. Spider, come take my money. I know you need like a bajillion upgrades. I mean, even if you don't have the perk slots for it, if you're using something like P90 or something like M42 or M24, both of these have like 80% crit rate base. So I don't, or like Python or, what else has crit? Anything else really that has just high base crit? Deflection is still good. Let's do this. My ammo is full. I am ready to game. You need like 3 minutes? Uh-oh. Well, we don't really have 3 minutes. Oh, he's trying to kill the swamp giant. Oh, I guess I will, yes. Alright. I gotta back up very quickly, though. Luckily, I'm insane at this game, so we should be fine. Yeah, see, I can't really get very good shots off if I'm this far away from things. As much as Guns Blazing does help with long-range akimbo, it is not perfect. Ow, ow. Get away from me. Thank you, Deflection, for saving my life. Yes, you can... Bullet Hell also lets you do stuff like that, where you can just spam your shots as fast as you can click. Yeah, see, I could totally hold these guys off. If they were all in a row, it'd be much easier, because then Critical Shock would apply pretty much every shot. But this is acceptable. Go away. Nice. Hmm. 3 minutes have passed. It's over. He died. He's back. He lived. There you go, some money. Yum. Remember that it also increases every round. So the further we get into this game, the higher it's going to be. Okay, I am ready to zombie bait when I need to. But other than that, I am off to the left lane. Maybe I should put on Danger Close, or what's it called? Danger Zone. Because then I get more crit rate, and I think reload speed from being near the exit, which I am at pretty much all times. I've also been trying to get good at Project Zomboid. It's a freaking hard game. And I'm playing it on, like, the medium settings. Oh yeah, Quasimorph is another one. It's like a extraction shooter. Turn-based. Roguelike kind of thing. And it's also really freaking hard. I just like really... Like, I like really hard games. I would love to play more Dark Souls, but my graphics card just can't handle it. I have a quite old computer. Maybe I should just buy a new PC. I definitely have the money for it. It's what I do all day, so I feel like I should invest into it. I think the main reason that I don't buy a new PC right at this moment is probably because I don't trust anything with that amount of money. My buddy knows how to build PCs. Maybe I should ask him. I'll just give him the money and say, "Hey, help." Okay. Where is it? I'll just throw it in the middle. I think it's on the very side. Yeah, it is. Spider, I need you to shoot that. Oh, like yesterday. Very nice. That's how you do it right there. Just spam the hammer on the guy. Check this out. After I kill these guys. Did it. I forgot to stay moving so I could shoot faster. My bad. Alright, back to what you were doing. Good work, guys. Oh, no way. Cheap viewers isn't a new bot. I mean, because I haven't, Oh, no, it isn't. It isn't a new bot. It just wasn't blocked automatically. It's monitoring it. It's not doing a very good job monitoring it, but I'll forgive it. It's an AI. But let me just add it to their training data. Oh, never mind. Hold on. There we go. Goodbye. Oh, I've run out of bullets. Luckily, I can run at light speed. Oh, seems you have run out of bullets as well. Just shot all of them. His gun. No, spider. Duh, duh, duh. I got it. Don't you worry, guys. I got it handled. It is currently handled. Don't you worry. If you're worrying, stop it. No worrying allowed. Add it as a new chat rule. Please prevent yourself from worrying. Okay. Just buy 1 trillion upgrades for everything. Yeah, check it out. While I'm moving, I can just fire super fast because I have bullet hell. Life is good. I have almost 100% damage bonus from Gunslinger. Remember your armor. Yeah, you upgrade the shop right here, or fortification. There's not much to buy anymore besides barbed wire. All right. I believe in you, Spider. I believe in you. Night vision on sniper would help. I have night vision at the moment. Or actually, oh, you're not talking about Spider. You're talking about the actual sniper. The sniper you buy. You're going to lurk for a bit and get some more stuff done. Being productive is great. It was really good seeing you, my friend. Yes, of course. Crawler. It's probably not great for Silent, since he likes to go slow. Or he doesn't really have a choice. Oh, yeah. Alright. I'm on my way. I gotta book it. You forgot to repair your armor. I literally stared you in the face and said, remember your armor. How did this happen? How did this come to pass? I'm here. I'm definitely not going to be as powerful here, but I will try my best. Spider, if you did want to kill the swamp giant, you should buy the energy rifle in the secret shop once you get enough money. You'll probably get enough money around wave 25 if you sell your regular gun. Actually, I don't know how much it costs. I should probably search it up before I tell you some arbitrary number that will be wrong. Plasma rifle or laser rifle? Plasma. Or no, energy rifle. Plasma rifle is not real. It is not a real thing. But energy rifle is, and it is very good against specifically this. While you're dead, can you search up how much energy rifle costs? It's Dave! Look at that. 150k plus upgrades? Or just by itself? I mean, it doesn't really matter because you can upgrade at the shop later anyway. By itself? Oh, that's not too bad. You should be able to sell your intervention at some point and get that. I don't know how much you can sell it for. Oh, we got some... Oh, we got a Wraith. Hello. There we go. Mission accomplished. What's this button do? Oh, okay. I was just looking at my YouTube chat. Yeah, how much, or I guess you're not using intervention anymore, you're using this. Oh yeah, so you could totally buy that. Yeah, I'd say, Spider, if you wanna actually try and kill that Swamp Giant, right when or sell your M87 or M82 and buy energy rifle. Let me see if I need to buy anything in particular for the secret shop for that to be the case. Actually, yeah, how much does it say? Oh, no, it doesn't. Actually, it doesn't. It's not on this map. I'm lying to you right through my teeth. So, yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. It's just over. It is? It doesn't say it is. It says plasma rocket launcher, energy sword, laser shotgun, laser pistol. It was earlier. Well, that doesn't matter now. Unless it randomizes every night. I don't think it does. What is Dave running? He's got melee build with Guardian Angel. He's got Bloodload. And if you want to do that, if you want to run Bloodload, you should run it with Savage. Savage is basically purpose built to be made with Bloodload. Since it about I'd say every 7 or so kills you get with a regular gun, it will give you basically an insta kill on your next melee. So you can go bang 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 bang, and then melee once, and then you get free reload for the next little bit. You're on secret shop just to check? Okay, you can check for a Spider then. So Spider, don't sell your everything yet. I'm gonna shoot all my ammo and switch to premium ammo since I have the money for it. Try and save for Savage then? Yeah. Hey, Dave. Yeah, because then you don't even need to buy a melee weapon to use it with. You can just use your regular default knife. It says random every opening on Wiki. That is strange. Okay. Well, I guess, yeah, you'll just have to guess. Gamble. Does it say what the next one is going to be on the shop here? Because if it says what it's going to be on the next one, then it's going to be laser pistol, laser shotgun, energy sword, and plasma rocket launcher. At least that's or it doesn't say what the last one was. I gamble having no weapon for a round, I guess. We got Dave here. He's awesome. Does he have armor on? He does. Okay, cool. Still shooting my bullets so I can try and get premium ammo. Oh yeah, how much does a scavenger last for? Probably a 40% speed boost. Doesn't say for how long, so I'd have to check probably the wiki. Repair my armor? No. I do not want to. There we go. How do you sprint in this game again? Shift. If you're on console, I sympathize, but I also do not know. Repair. And buy these, and buy these. Oh, I gotta buy wither rounds. That's a really good upgrade. Sure, why not? Alright, Dave. I believe in you. And if you can't, don't worry if you can't do too much with the build you have right now. It would be really helpful if you were to walk around in circles right here in the middle. Because then that would lead the boss around. And that would be kind of super helpful, especially for Silent, who has been dancing around circles for the last 20 waves. And I'm sure has been unable to live up to his full potential. Oh my god, the shocks! They just keep critical shocking, I can't stop. What's going on? Are those wraiths hitting the base? Dave can run energy sword. Yes, they can. If that's what you prefer. Is energy sword the best melee weapon you can get right now? Or is it like the same as something like chainsaw or riot shield? I do want to eventually run a build with energy sword with speed. Because honestly, speed melee seems like it'd be a great option. Because all the good speed perks seem like they really want you to get close to people, like Scavenger, and like guns blazing and stuff like that. You saw somebody using energy sword once? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, because what is it? The energy sword gives you a crazy speed buff when you kill something with it. No, Dave! He couldn't out-damage the Swamp Giant. That is so sad. Well, he lived longer than I thought he would with a pure melee build. Or I don't know if he is a pure melee build. If he has blood load. Are you trying to go for a pure melee build, Dave? Energy sword seems cool. It is very cool. It's just that nobody uses it. There's a lot of very cool weapons that nobody seems to use. And they're mostly the guns that I use. Like, I would love to use Car 15 if it was a late game weapon, but I just can't seem to fit into many of my builds. Same goes for perks, I guess. 1v1 the swamp giant? No! You fool. Yeah, don't 1v1 the swamp giant. The swamp giant has like 3 million health. Actually, Spider could probably tell us. How much health does the swamp giant have right now? Is 5 million? That's not too bad. No, Dave could solo him. He's fine. Let him go. 52 mil? Nice. Very nice. Alright. Good work, guys. You think hybrid? Like a hybrid like gun plus melee? Because, yeah, you want blood load. Not 5.2? Oh, it's 52 mil. That's a little bit... That's a little bit a lot for Dave to solo, I'd say. I'm sure he can do it, though. I believe in him. If nobody else believes in him, I do. Yeah, if you want to go like a hybrid melee build between gun and blade, yeah, Savage is what you want to go for. Because kills with anything else give you melee damage, and kills with melee damage give you blood load. And then you can also use perks like Retaliation. Retaliation is really good for something like that, because that gives you like, I think at max it gives you like 60% damage after not taking damage for 4 seconds. And what else? Probably Borrowed Time. Actually, no, not Borrowed Time. That wouldn't work with Retaliation. Should you replace Vampirism with something? For what you have, let's see. You have energy weapons. Vampirism is really good if you're dealing a lot of damage, but not particularly getting a lot of kills. Because if you're getting a lot of like outright kills, like I'm doing, where I'm just one-shotting everybody, Life Leech is always better. Are you? I don't think you're dealing any crits, so because critical heal is better than both of these. But you need to get crits, and I don't think you get very many of those, or any at all. Honestly, if you get any at all, crit heal would be better. Otherwise, maybe energy repair. Shot predicts. Okay, nice. Good to see. So what's it going to be this time? Sniper. It's energy rifle. Plasma rifle isn't real. Plasma rifle is not a thing. Energy rifle is it, though. Yes, that is what you're going for. But yeah, if you're going for a hybrid build, I'd say, yeah, Savage, Bloodload, Retaliation would be the way to go. Other than that, there's not much else for 3 perks. Or 3 perk slots. Also remember your armor, Dave. Dave, if you do want to do something, you could protect Spider while he buys his energy rifle. He's over in this tunnel over here. Because he's buying his stuff. So once you're done doing that, run into this tunnel real quick and help out Spider while he does his thing. I gotta go off on the left. Here we go. 2 baits. Fully loaded pythons. I think I accidentally loaded with regular ammunition, but it's not too bad. I insta-kill anyway. Okay, just push right through. We can tank it. would pack mule be better so you can kite swamp giant and not have to worry about hunters? I think you would have to. I don't know what counts as. Oh, Dave, no. I can see why you died to a crawler. Crawlers can't get hit by melee that easily. Spider, you get your energy rifle? But I don't know if pack mule affects the water that you're standing in. Because that's what you would want. You would want resistance. No! Okay, I'm coming back, I guess. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm sure it was important. You're so close and I gotta go. Oh, man. Alright, I'll see you around, Spider. Well, if you ever find a later game hard one, you can always pick up this task later. Honestly, we've been making time here. We're at wave 23, and we're only like 2 hours into the stream. So we've been going pretty quick. Yeah, we'll have to see how good the energy sword is with what Dave has got right now. Because I think, in terms of power, I think energy sword is pretty up there. But I don't know how good it is on a hybrid build. But it seems he wants to use a regular melee weapon in his hybrid build. So that's going to be particularly expensive because the first melee weapon is like 5k. Could be a problem. I mean, you can get that particularly early. Like, you can get that wave 2 if you really know what you're doing. That's not too bad. I did it again. I got the wrong ammo. It's over. Alright, what's in the shop next? Laser rifle, energy rifle. Alright. Nothing I need. Alright, he's got... Yeah, so now, Dave, you can pretty much just sell your melee weapon, because all you're going to be using now is your default knife. And then you're charging up your knife. You hit him with 1E, or I think it's for you, it's V, is the default one. I set mine to E because it's much easier. And all you just want to upgrade is your main weapon. And use something that either reloads a lot or reloads for a really long time. Have all of my money. I gotta do some premium ammoing. What's Silent up to? Laser sword might not be the play. Yeah, not for a hybrid melee build. But if you were to go a main melee build, I do eventually want to go energy sword for on a main melee build. It's the most expensive melee, yeah. It seems like it'd be really fun, though. How much? Yeah, we got 115.9% damage bonus from Gunslinger. Now in these last few waves is when we're really going to get it. I think we get 175 max on wave 30. So this is where we start getting kind of nuts. As if we haven't been already. Alright, we'll wait. I got stuff to do anyway. I gotta shoot all my bullets. Dave got Scar. That's cool. Yeah, Scar's a pretty good one for having to reload a lot, since its reload is particularly long. It only has 20 bullets. You'll want to keep an eye on the corner of your screen, particularly the lower right, because that is where your Savage perk is going to be, and it's going to tell you on it how much stacks it has. And you want to be meleeing basic zombies around like 120 or 160 or so, and then everything else you can just go straight to 400%. Actually, no, I don't think it goes up that high if you have it level 1. But once you get to level 3, then it will go up to all the way up to 400%. There we go. Now I get my premium ammo. Yeah, and just try not to get murdered. Thank you. Now that Spider's gone, Dave, you're probably going to be handling right lane. Unless you think left lane would be easier for you. I know on right lane there's more. Actually, there might be more wraiths on right side, so I might go over there and you can take over left lane. Unless your situational awareness is quite good, which I don't know if it is. That's up to you to decide. But for now, I'll head over here and I'll deal with the wraith because I have a guaranteed bulletproof shield against them. Silent, you're still good in the middle? I got 2 baits if things get really bad. Yeah, 45. We almost got up to max level, or almost got up to... we almost have it to max level. We almost have it to the next level as well. Honestly, what will I prestige next? Probably gym membership. I've been using it on pretty much all of my builds, so it'd be stupid not to. It's definitely not as flashy as some of the other upgrades I've got, but it's what I'm probably going to get. Because it's consistently useful. After that, probably Jack of Trades. Another not flashy one, but overall really good. And then... critical exposure is a goddamn tragedy. I wish that was good. Because, yeah, why would you use that over something like Death Aura? Death Aura just gives you, like, 24% damage against everything in the aura around you, as long as you kill something every 8 seconds. Which should be fine. For my next build, I might go with Death Aura, because I want to have like the ultimate frontline build that also does damage. So something like Death Aura with, oh, I got somebody message me. Something like Death Aura with Thorns, Lockdown, Jack of all trades, maybe Danger Zone, Wolf Pack, just everything that gives like substantial bonuses, but situationally. Because then all it would have to be is near my teammates and near the enemy. Both of which is fine for all of my perks. And I would get crazy buffs. And then, obviously, gym membership. Oh. That's no good. I'm backing up. What happened? Man, just so much crits. Just can't stop critting. So right now the main complaint I think most people have about my builds is that they don't help my teammates. Which my teammates are usually just stupid, so I don't care. Not you guys are epic. But my people usually go like just crit only and then die. That's not very smart. Don't do that. But so they should just get a blue perk every once in a while. Like I feel like my hot take is that every build should be self-sufficient. I shouldn't need to babysit anybody as a tank. Really, and everybody should be a little bit tanky, just so they can survive the occasional chip damage. Because right now, a hunter breathes on a DPS and they just instantly die, unless they have something like booster kit or propane or landmines where it stuns them. And builds need like money ults to help them out. Why do you need a money ult to help you out? Don't make enough money on you by yourself? You should be fine. We got Nerp in here as well now. Nice. I don't know who Nerp is. Hopefully they're cool. Big Roblox news. I don't know if you guys are on the Discord, you would have seen it, or if you're on Roblox news in general. Deadline just got shut down pretty much permanently. They're gonna try and reopen it without what was being a problem, but Glock, the company, messaged them and gave them a grace time of about 3 minutes, and then shut down their whole game for copyright. And it is irreparable and permanent. It's so goofy. Everybody on Roblox is, if they're not up in arms about it right now, they certainly will be. Let's see what Nerp is up to. What is your build? Double down. I like that. Deadline. Yeah, it's like a hyper realistic shooter kind of thing. The kind where you can like, it has like the Escape from Tarkov kind of like gunsmithing thing where you can customize every single little bit about your rifle. And then when you're in, it's like the slower kind of shooter where you have to take everything super deliberately. What's this guy got? He's got a lot of interesting perks. I like this guy. I like the cut of this guy's jib. He's got Built to Last, not Built to Last, the barricade perk, I don't know what it's called. Is it Built to Last? It is Built to Last. Increases the resistance to the barricade. Yeah, so he's got a bunch of temp health occasionally. We got offensive contractor. Upgrades, a bunch of gear stuff. That's fine with me. As long as he's cool. So we just need to survive one wave, because right now he doesn't have any of his refill on his stuff. I think I can do that. I reckon. I don't need to buy anything, so I'm just going to give the rest of my money to Dave. Yeah, so Savage, so Dave, Savage doesn't work on your weapon, your, like, melee weapon. Like, any of these, like, actual melee weapons. It only works on your knife. Yeah. So that's you're probably smacking them with your blade and not doing any damage. Unless you want to go Savage plus a melee weapon, which does work. I think. I don't know, I haven't done it yet. But it seems like it would, because it only counts the default knife. But you're still doing insane damage since it's wither damage, and wither damage scales with how many waves you've gone. Let's do this. I believe in myself and you guys. I hope you guys believe in yourselves and me. Believe in the me that believes in you. Time to spawn kill. There we go. Had a little bit of trouble hitting that guy. There we go. Initial wave is done. Sounds like there's a wraith behind me. But they're over in the other lane. Yeah, as soon as I get the, more rapid perks. No, nerp! Let me know if everything's going terribly over there so I can back up. As soon as Dave dies, though, I'm backing up. Because I know he's covering the other lane. I hear some not so great noises happening. Yep, there it is. Okay. It's just me and you, Silent. Till the end. Slashers are your least favorite enemy. Yeah, they apply bleed, which slows you down and prevents healing. Which I don't think the healing part matters very much, but slowing down is pretty devastating when you're running away from a horde. Way too much damage. Yeah, they also deal extra damage, and they deal damage through resistance. So slashers suck big time if you're a tank, or anything that needs to tank a little bit of damage. They can be a big old pain. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to go double, like a bruiser, like a tank plus damage. That's what pretty much all of my builds have been, and they've all gone quite well. But I'm thinking I want pretty much every single perk that does that. So Thorns, Death Aura, Jack of all Trades, what's it? Locked In. Probably Lifelink or Guardian Angel. Wait, would I have a bunch of resistance? Yes, I would. So I would probably go Guardian Angel. Oh, I'm out of bullets. You guys go look at that for a second. I was wondering why I was doing no damage. I got you, buddy. You're good. Saved your freaking life there. Watch out. He's going to go super fast once he gets... go back to the water. Or, yeah, I'll lead him back. Just watch yourself. Alright. Yeah, you're good. I will let you get back to it. Great work, guys. Or me and Silent. I think, oh yeah, there's the heavy sentry that Nert put down earlier, so that probably helped. I don't know to what capacity, since gear is usually the lesser seen of all the roles. I would also love to go Overwatch Sniper at some point. Like I've done that before. But now with newfound knowledge, I would love to do it again. And probably on a map where it's better, because last time I went it on Underground, and Underground is not great for anything.
Okay.
Just chill out for a bit. That's how it's done. Just blast him with 12 shots as soon as he rounds the corner. How much damage boost do we have now? 132%. Next wave will probably have 160 or so. It's gonna go big. It's gonna go fast. Nice. Yeah, so now Nerp has all of his stuff back. That's awesome. Dave is alive, which is also awesome. Yeah, don't try and melee the slashers or berserkers. Anything with a big old chainsaw or blade on it, don't look at them. Don't even try. Nerp, want some money? Yeah, you do. Have some money. I took the wrong ammo, so I'm gonna have to spend all my bullets. Like, if M93R was, like, maybe 28k, I would love to use it. Or 26k. Make it the same as Python. Just make it just as good. People will be all over that. Because Deagle, as far as a late-game pistol goes, isn't great. Unless you have a lot of perks to make it better. Well, I'm ready to go whenever anybody else is. I'm just spending as much ammo as I can. Oh, probably shouldn't put landmines so close together anymore because of the electric changes, but you do you. Actually, that might be Nightmare and above, so you might be fine. How did you die? Probably anti-cheat. If you lag out and you move in a way that it doesn't like, it kills you. And if you do it really bad, it kicks you from the game. So try not to lag out too bad. That's definitely something you can control. You tabbed out to check the stream. Yeah, that probably did it. Like a little bit too much lag and it just kills you, which is pretty silly. Okay. Ammo spent. Let me just buy some more. Oh. Can somebody buy some more ammo for the rooftop? Or give me some more ammo in their last moments? If not, that's fine. I'll just take the rest from here. I won't need the rest of it for anyway. Alright, let's do this. Business time. Get across this river. I don't like heavy armor zombie. Since this thing doesn't have any pierce. Stop it. NERP is being censored, 1984. There we go. We're up. Come on, I need you to hit your damn shots. There we go. Shooting the airplane above his head. Unstable download speed. There you go. Oh, hello. If I could shoot you, I would. But I am bad, as it turns out. So that's up to whoever is getting hunted down. The hunter is for you. Uh-oh. That's no good. I couldn't do much about it, I'm sorry. I'm a crit build that isn't being hunted. And they take half damage from crits and half damage from players that aren't getting hunted. So it might just be over for you, I'm sorry. I think I'll preemptively start walking back. He's dead? Oh, awesome. Is the other lane fine? NERP, do you got that? I'm gonna have confidence that NERP got that. He is Prestige 101. I think he should be able to hold the lane on his own. The big man that he is. I think this should be a perk slot for Dave once we beat this. When did he join in? Did he join in before Wave 15? I'll have to check his record. Or I'm sure you can tell me later. I am out of bullets. So I must go. Oh, if a critical shock hits a armored zombie, it goes through the armor. That is good to know. You think you joined Wave 23, so you probably won't get it. But it'll be a significant bonus in your Swampland career. Oh, there's no ammo up here. And if nothing else, it's view levels. Great work, guys. Look at that, only Dave died. He didn't even die that early into the thing. Yeah, so if you go here, you can see what your record is. My hard record is 29, which isn't totally accurate because I have this beaten on. I guess it is accurate, but I've beaten this on Nightmare already. Which is why I have the thing. You can also check in here. If I can kind of eagle eye. That's 24. You should get your hard slot and all your stuff for beating hard on Swampland, which is I think a lot of very important things for snipers. So if you ever want to be a sniper main, you'll need that. On hard, you get M1 Garand upgrade, which is very important for snipers, and M16 upgrade, which I think is just full auto, so not super important. But M1 Garand upgrade is a big one for sniper mains everywhere. So yeah, you could probably do this. Awesome. If we win, which is a possibility that we could lose as well. I gotta spend all my bullets again. Yeah, I usually like to put my landmines a little bit further apart so that they don't activate all on one zombie, which is kind of inefficient. But you do you. I'm not the gear man. Or I was. For like 3 prestiges, I was the gear man. I was the guy who did the explosion. Hunter Destroyer 2.0. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what it's for. Hey, thanks. Remember to repair your armor so you do not die. Rip. Times are tough. I got 1,000 for you if you need it. You got bait though? Cool. Alright, that's done. Let me buy this and these and give the rest of my money to Silent. Goodbye. Yeah, I also got, I will have 2 baits by the time the next boss comes around. And if anything bad happens in the meantime... Just praying that you guys are doing as well as I am. Hopefully. I hear a lot of berserker noises over there, and that's not making me comfortable. That's also not good. Oh, we got a bait coming out. That's good. At least you guys aren't dying. Using the tools at your disposal. Hello? Can I hit a shot? Can I be good at the video game that I play, like, for 24 hours a night? Okay, he's still on his way to me. Nobody's died yet, but I'm not very comfortable with the... Alright, let's reload all the way. So when this guy jumps at us... Look at that. It just melted him immediately as soon as he popped up. That's awesome. Berserker almost killed you? That would have sucked. Yeah, Extreme's not having a great time at the moment. It's not looking good. Oh no, Dave's having an even worse time. I have confidence in you guys, though, that you guys can do this. Without me having to come over there. Dave responds as an electric zombie. Just to spite you. Incredible. Devious little man. Come on. Bam. Oh, you gotta go. No, we're just about there. It's over. Well, maybe next time. All the people that I wanted to beat this are not here anymore. What am I gonna do? $149% bonus. Moab mod. Cool. What are we looking at in terms of mods here? Okay. $530 zombies with a Luger. That wouldn't be too hard. I just need to change what my early game gun is. Alright, who needs money? I have a bajillion dollars. See you later. Yeah, 149. Basically 150. Not bad for a single perk. I mean, what are there in terms of perks that decrease damage? Like there's focus fire. 20% total damage. Okay, that's not good then. I thought it would just be minus 20% damage. Like a debuff. Unless that is what it means. Because I have 200% damage eventually that I can get rid of, while still having crazy upsides. And of course, crit is always good. Having a multiplicative bonus there is very nice. Either that or I just need something that gives me more base damage. There's my level. What's the problem over there, guys? Low fuel. Okay. As long as it's not a me problem. Did somebody just equip that? Or is that just the first time stop I've seen? Oh no, it was a teleporter. That's what it was. Last time we played, we had a guy who went a full time-stopping build. He had teleporter and time bomb and the time freeze or freeze frame and time stop. And went the ultimate time freezer. So the stream went on for a while. Yeah, it did. Mostly because I was trying to make up for all the streams I missed. Hunter? Oh, hello. Goodbye. That's all it takes. There's a whole bunch of 44s. Oh, another one. You're too kind. I need some crazy crit shot value right now. Nice. And so we have been granted it. Well, I went off without a hitch. Why do we say things went off without a hitch whenever they do well in something? I feel like doing something. I feel like it's a, or is it like a hitch on a truck? Is it like a hitch on a vehicle of some kind? Because then doing things without a hitch would seem like a worse moment. Like, I feel like trying to tow a trailer going off without a hitch would be quite a bad thing. But I'm no entomologist. I don't know. Begging for donations. I could give you some money, I guess. Hold on. I gotta give myself some ammo real quick, though. Alright, I'm sure eventually it'll come back around and help me out. So have like $20 bajillion. I'm so glad my metal ladders have been carrying us this whole game.
Alright, wave
29, the one before the last. Silent, have you beaten this map on hard yet? No? Alright. Well, now's the time. You'll get M16 upgrade. How great is that? And a few levels. I don't know how high your level is right now. It could be crazy. You could get up to you could get up to the next thing doing that. Prestige. Alright, crit shock is going to be very nice for Guardians. Because no matter where they are in a stack, I can just shoot somewhere in there and it'll link to them eventually. Or I have also the AoE so I can shoot into a crowd and still hit them. And just general crowd control is nice to have. You take double damage from explosions. You're not going to last very long, are you? Dead. Double damage from explosions and no crit reduction? Yeah, you're toast. I wish they'd make mutations a little easier. They have released a few that are a little bit easier, like Weapon Scavenger is not too bad. But like Hunted is awful, and I hate it. It's Nightmare, but with only hunters. Okay, there out comes the bait. We're nearly there at 67. I don't like how little zombies are coming out of my spawn. Okay, 167% bonus. I believe 175 is the max. But now, right now we're dealing 32k damage. Or 30k damage. Not too bad. I do believe we'll need to back up sometime during the next wave. Actually, no, the next wave we're just going to hang out spawn. No reason for us to be anywhere else. Oh, it might be time to do a little bit of practicing of that idea. Uh-oh. I got you, buddy. Come with me. Time bombing? Alright. I was fine, but if you say so. Hunter? No! Grr. Hunter? No! Alright, never mind, we're good. Oh, a sniper mod? That's actually kind of peak, because we do need that for, we do need that. Oh, wow, we got a big old lineup here. We do need that for flintlock pistol and flintlock shotgun. Oh, I took from the wrong thing. Wave 30. The final one. Yeah, what level is extreme right now? Level 47? Not bad. You're getting pretty close there. I'm also going to get 4 weapon mods and 1 perk point from beating Swampland. For you to spend on whatever you want. I got 2 baits in reserve. I'll probably just chill out here in the back. Because I don't have to deal with anything anymore. I'm good. You have 3 pipe bombs. Nice. And I'm sure NERP has a trillion baits and a trillion pipe bombs up their sleeve. So it should be fine. And let me buy the rest of these, because I may need it again. Alright, that's all I can afford. Everybody has used all of their money. Let's go! Woo! $2 from Extreme Thailand. Life is good. Gonna buy myself one 1/1millionth of a house. I'm on the road to $1 bajillion so I can buy a low quality apartment in New York. Yeah, I'm gonna just hang out here. I think this is the only point where we need to protect. No, that's no good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is correct. I will deal with this. But I have a feeling that everything's gonna be all right. All I gotta do is just walk in circles right here. While everything just blows up in front of me. I am kind of losing out on my akimbo stacks right now. No, Silent left as well. Nobody's gonna get this level 30. Rip. Hopefully he rejoins. Unless he has to do something. I got you, buddy. You're good. Hey, there he is. I can't help you with that much. Sorry, man. So I think this might be a next lifer. But I'll see how far I can get. I got 2 baits and a dream. Kind of feel like everything's doing itself right now. I don't know how much I'm needed. Alright. Keep an eye out for that ghoul wherever he may be. There he is. Doable? Yeah, it is pretty doable. Alright. Throw it over there. Okay. Check this out. Nice. Good work, guys. I mean, myself, specifically. Easy. God, this build is just too good. Like, I keep on expecting to be stalked by something, and I'm just not. Like, I'm just too good. I don't know if they let zombies into the Olympics. They're kind of like, you know, we don't accept your kind around here. And then they shoot them. So I don't know how that would go. Do you know how meters works? You know how like a meter is like yay big? Or I'm doing a, you can't see it, but I'm doing like a motion with my hands to show you how big a meter is. Like 7 meters? I think it's a little bit more than 7 meters. I'm out of bullets, so I'm just kind of living on borrowed time right now. Hopefully nothing whimsical happens. Alright, there he goes.
I'm gonna sit back and accept my victory. Victory?
Oh, my bones. Get away from me. Get off of me. No. Rip. Good work, guys. Hey, look at that. We got just the perk we needed. Boom, boom, boom. Another Pierce one. Nothing else I need to upgrade. I think I just got a bunch of duplicates of everything, yeah. Alright. Good job, guys. Good hustle. And you beat your thing. That's awesome. You got up to level 47. That's awesome. I'm almost up to level 47. Probably catch you up by the time you prestige. Yeah, you got more perk points to spend. Yippee. You can use M1 Garand if you ever use that. If you ever want to go sniper build, that is now open to you. What else is you get from this map on Nightmare and Impossible? Nightmare, you get M24 upgrade, which I believe is the scatter shot, and that is also very good. Survive on 30th night on Swampland on the Impossible difficulty. M249 upgrade. What is the M249 upgrade? Is it scatter shot as well? It is shrapnel round, so every shot does 5,000 extra damage. That's pretty good. /E dance. Let's do this, boys. Break it down. Alright, good work. I am gonna raid somebody. So, hope you guys had fun. I did. I love this game. I'm probably going to make a new build around something else. Something ridiculous, I'm sure. Nobody is streaming that I'm following. Last time I raided somebody who was family friendly on Roblox, it turns out they were not family friendly. They pre-fired me with a slur. So I won't raid Con Man. Yeah, he was the one who was swearing last time. Alright. Goodbye, guys. I guess I'll just end the stream. Bye.